Imagine standing at the edge of space, looking at a planet so massive it feels unreal. Jupiter isn't just a planet. It feels like a living god. Its swirling bands are wider than Earth itself. Storms rage endlessly, and at its heart, the great red spot watches like a giant eye that has been staring for centuries. Now, imagine falling toward it. No spaceship, no protection, just you, gravity, and the largest planet in our solar system pulling you in. At first, the fall is strangely peaceful. Space is silent. Jupiter swells beneath you, filling your vision faster than you can even process. You expect to hit something solid, a surface, but Jupiter doesn't have one. There's no ground to stand on. There's no bracing for impact. Instead, you just fall, forever. As you cross the invisible line where Jupiter's gravity takes full control, you start accelerating at a terrifying rate. You're falling faster than any human ever has. Faster than a bullet. The planet's gravity, more than twice as strong as Earth's, drags you down like a cosmic whirlpool. Still, nothing has touched you yet. Below, Jupiter's clouds stretch out in layers, thousands of kilometers deep, glowing in soft shades of orange, white, and gold. For a brief moment, it's beautiful, almost peaceful. Then the wind hits you. At first, it's just a strong breeze. Then, it becomes a roar. Jupiter's atmosphere is violent. Winds scream past you at over 600 kilometers per hour, tearing at your body from every direction. You're spinning, tumbling like a leaf in a hurricane that never ends. Breathing becomes impossible. Jupiter's atmosphere is mostly hydrogen and helium. There's no oxygen. Your lungs gasp for air that isn't there. Panic surges as your brain realizes something is terribly wrong. Within seconds, your vision blurs, the stars fade, and consciousness starts to slip away. But gravity won't let you go that easily. Even as your mind fades, your body keeps falling. Deeper, faster. The clouds thicken, closing in. Visibility drops to almost nothing. Colossal bolts of lightning, thousands of times more powerful than anything on Earth, flash around you. Thunder shakes the very atmosphere, vibrating through your bones. The pressure is rising. On Earth, air pressure gently hugs you. On Jupiter, it crushes you. With every kilometer you fall, the weight of the atmosphere multiplies. Your chest tightens. Your ears feel like they're going to explode. The pressure squeezes your muscles, compresses your organs. Your heart fights, but it's a losing battle. The pain would be overwhelming, a deep, crushing pressure, like being flattened by an invisible mountain. And this is just the beginning. Deeper still, the storms grow more violent. The winds aren't just pushing you, they're ripping you apart. Different layers of the atmosphere move at different speeds, creating brutal forces that pull your body in multiple directions at once. The temperature becomes your next enemy. Despite being far from the sun, Jupiter's interior is scorching. What began as a freezing plunge turns into a descent into extreme heat, hundreds of degrees, then thousands. Your body is no longer recognizable. Heat and pressure work together, breaking down tissue, turning you into vapor. But gravity keeps pulling whatever remains of you downward. There is no final crash, just an endless descent. Far below, Jupiter's atmosphere transitions into an ocean of liquid hydrogen. You're no longer falling through air, you're sinking. The pressure here is millions of times stronger than on Earth, squeezing everything into submission. And still, you go deeper. The liquid hydrogen transforms again, into something even stranger. Metallic hydrogen, under unimaginable pressure. It becomes a vast, planet-sized ocean of liquid metal. This is where Jupiter's powerful magnetic field is born. Nothing of you survives here. Not flesh, not bone, not memory. You are energy, scattered, absorbed, and erased. You wouldn't die in a single moment. You would be stretched, crushed, burned, and dissolved, layer by layer. Falling into Jupiter isn't like hitting a wall. It's like being swallowed by a god. A god that doesn't notice you, and a god that doesn't care. And long after you're gone, Jupiter will keep raging, its storms spinning, completely unaware that a human once fell into its depths and vanished without a trace. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of our universe, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the cosmos.